Hey guys, it's Rush, and today we're going to be doing a live gameplay in the T54 Lightweight. This is a Tier 8 Russian medium tank, and we're playing on Fame's account right now. So, yeah, we are on the map, Wn8, and typically on this map, I feel that there isn't really an entirely beneficial side. It's just going to be whatever side is easier to push quicker. So typically the 1, 2, 3 is easier to push and win very quickly. If you're in a heavy tank or medium tank, it's easy. However, if I'm in a light tank, I can really play the vision games on the 7, 8, 9, and 0 area. So that's where we're going to go, simply because our tank is able to really decimate in this area. And yeah, so we are going to go right up here. We're lit. However, right up here we get early eyes. We take one shot, which isn't so hot in a light tank. I mean, we don't have a whole lot of HP to begin with, but we do spot a VK2801. Maybe we can get the kill shot there. We don't. Looks like this 1375 wants to try to put one into me. He doesn't get the chance, but we put one into him, so that's great. I would like to poke on him, but I don't think it's very safe, because what's going to happen is there's going to be people probably camping behind him who want a shot into the light tank. So what we're going to do is, we know sort of where they are in general. We know what tanks have gone to the forest. We're going to run away for a bit. Specifically, we also notice like how campy our team is. You'll notice how we've got a KV4 back here. We've got STA1s and T37s camping. Well, it's understandable why the T37's camping, but you know what I mean. We don't have a whole lot of people on this side, and we've got a lot of people pushing the 2 line. So what I want to do is I want to help that push on the 2 line. So ideally what will happen is we'll win the 2 line, then we'll be able to defend base while they try to cap out, or something like that. They've got a lot of people on the 890 though, so that's our objective right now. We want to push the 2 line. Since we're in a light tank, this is going to be very easy to do. We can just flex from one side of the map to the other in relative ease, and that's why medium tanks are so powerful, because they've got armor and speed. So, you know, this is a light tank. We've got the speed, but a medium tank is incredibly powerful because it's able to do everything. Put one almost into the Tiger too. We put it into the dirt actually, which is a bit unfortunate. We know this guy's ammo rack is under his turret, so we're going to aim for that. We just got his attention though, and we're getting shot from the forest, so we're going to have to get safe here. Want to keep putting them under his turret though. And I don't know what's hitting me, but it's not very good that I'm getting shot. We're going to get safe here. And I just want to somewhat do scavenging damage right now. It's basically safe damage that won't get me killed. Looks like this ST1's being a bit too aggressive considering how campy the team is. Like, we've got an M46 and a T54 way behind us, like this guy here. He should be helping us win the outer line so we can get flank shots on this WT. But that's what I'm going to do right now, so yeah. Going to be doing the medium tank's job. Hopefully this 69 will follow me, help get rid of this T49. Then once we got this T49 out of the fight, we'll be able to basically potentially beat these 3 tanks. That's the goal. I'm just going to drive over here. And you can see, though, that M46 is still camping base, so it just tells you he's not a very good player. That's why I don't really need XVM. It doesn't matter if he's a purple or not. He's not in a position to do well. Looks like we spotted ourselves a T49. He doesn't have the derp, so what I want to do is I want to try to potentially use my armor here if it's possible. Maybe he'll be a one-shot. He puts one into us. He's a one-shot if I don't get unlucky. Come on, reload. Perfect. He's dead. So we've got 74 HP. It doesn't really matter. We would have been a one-shot for them either way. However, we are now in a position, you know, to do some pretty sweet damage. Unfortunately, that ST1 is dead, though. So they've got a VKB and a WT over here. What we need to do is we need to wait for these guys to push up. So what happened is the ST1 died, and now they're coming because, you know, logic. Right now the teams are fairly close. We've got 1 kill. We just want to stay alive. We've got ourselves the side of a VK. So this tank has 6th sense, which is awesome. And we're going to really have to play vision games here because we're obviously a one-shot and we don't have any armor. Alright. Just keep putting shots into the side of this guy. I want them to pen, so I shouldn't rush my shots like I just did. That hit the side of his turret, and that's why it bounced. But now the side of his turret's going to be a better shot. It bounced anyways, but it was the better shot to take. I'm going to stay somewhat safe here in case he guest fires me. We're going to start shooting gold because I just can't afford to bounce anymore. Like, that's 3 bounces. That's, you know, it's a waste of time eventually. I should just shoot at someone else. But yeah, this guy's going to be the bigger threat for our team simply because he's got more armor. And he's in a better position to use that armor. So like that waffle, has low armor, and he's not in a position to use his camo values, so we're just going to keep focusing this guy down with gold, because we have it, and we can. Will that go in? I think so. No, it didn't. That's alright. So that's probably going to get us lit here. We want to take out, just wait a bit. Maybe we can take that guy out. No, he's dead, which is great. That VK spotted me, so we just need to stay alive right now, because this game does have some potential to be lost. So yeah, right now we've won this line. The Wn8 has done a fantastic job of defending itself. So what's going to happen is we're going to be able to push up through the northern section of this map and kill them. Such peacefulness. We're going to see if we can put a shot into this guy. He's somewhat hull down. Will he spot us? No, he won't. Perfect. So that was a bad play. I mean, I wasn't in any really solid bush. And if he had had a bit more view range, he would have spotted me. So that's why it was a bad play to shoot there. Maybe this one will go in, though. And I think that's somewhat safe. 385 meters, it's somewhat safe. We're just going to keep waiting for the team to spot him for us, because we're a one-shot, and they've got a lot of HP. There we go, so that's one. We want to kill this guy, and then we want to focus down... Oh, shit. Holy shit. That was... I don't understand why I was lit there, and I wasn't lit earlier. So I thought I was safe there, and I wasn't. It's great that I stayed alive, though, because, like, a full HP autoloader is an incredible threat. We want to see what we can keep doing, though. I'm not going to do anything incredibly aggressive. I just want this game to be in the bag, if that makes sense. I don't want it to be a loss, because we've done really, really well so far. We just sort of want to stay safe and not throw our life away. So this guy, we don't have any really shots on him yet. Maybe we will. I'm worried this low might come after me, so I want to be somewhat safe from this low. But at the same time, I want to keep my options open. So what I think is going to happen is the 69 is going to push up and die. I need to find a way to support him. I'm lit. Shit. How am I getting lit? It's got to be that low somewhere. He's probably pushed up towards there, like where this M46 and I are, and that's probably how he's spotting me. I don't really know where he is, though. Alright, so now that they're on cap, this is great. What's going to happen is it's going to force them towards, you know, they have to reset the cap, so it's going to force them towards there. I want to get ready to sort of ambush them and not die. This M46 can take a hit. I can't, so that's why I'm not capping. There we go. So that's a low. We sort of suspected he would be more aggressive. Since the 5120 is on the complete other side of the map, we can just put shots into the side of this guy. And maybe even behind. But we're going to have to play it really, really safe. So fuck, this is getting way too close. How do I want to do this? I think I want to start shooting gold. And this is very stressful for me, actually. I wish I had had a bit more HP, but it doesn't, like, 300 for 740 is no difference. They're still going to one-shot me. So what I need this T69 to do is come attack this low. I'll tell him that. Come get this guy. And what I want to do is I want to sort of open up the angles. What I think is going to happen is the 5120 is going to go up the middle, and he hasn't. So we are going to go after him. Perfect. The 69 got the 5120. That's great. So what we want to do is the 69 to go up the middle, spot the low for us because he's a two-shot. If I die here, it's huge potential to be a draw. Wouldn't surprise me if the low comes after me either, actually. Maybe if I had better stats. Like, this is someone's account. That's why it's blue. I'm not normally blue. But this is someone else's account, so maybe if I... You know, maybe the XGM camo's helping me here. I don't really know. Perfect. So that low has actually come after me. We're going to run away. We spotted him. What I want this 69 to do is to get into position to shoot him. Shoot the low. We're going to drop down, run away, find a new angle. We want to surprise this guy. Or just come at him from another angle. Perfect. So hopefully the 69 gets the kill. He hasn't. So that's super duper unfortunate. I'm going to pop up low. So he can't, that pun. So this guy can't see me and get the kill, ideally. He's not looking at us, so we're going to aim. And perfect, we get the kill. GG, that was awesome. Let's go look at the end plates. Holy shit, my heart is pounding so hard after that one. We did 3k damage with 2 kills. That was 1,067 base XP, so that was an 8,600 Wn8 game. That was awesome. I think I'm going to have to grind out this tank on my account because I really like the strengths of it. That speed, just totally great. We were able to beat this low, who did a pretty good job too. However, in the end, we did outplay him. So yeah, great job to this T69 who did 2,500 damage, as well as this Su-152 who basically held off the entire 890 flank of the forest. So yeah, basically what you want to do on this map is you sort of want to play it like I did. You want to push the flank that you can push. So what that means is I noticed the 1-2 line was pushing, so the west side of the map, so I went and tried to win that. And I got flank shots on this VK and whatnot. Basically, that was really important because if we hadn't won a single side of the map, we wouldn't have been able to win because we just would have been surrounded. So we held at least 50% of the map, and that really allowed my light tank to use its strengths. And I was able to camo snipe sort of end game there, and eventually outplay the Wn8 and that 5120 died. So yeah, basically I would really recommend playing this sort of like I did in your light tanks if it makes sense. If you have any questions about why I did what, or if anything I'm saying isn't making sense to you, just ask me down in the comments, but you basically just want to push a side that you can push and then play it from there when you're on this map. So yeah, same thing with the other spawn, you just, whatever side you can push, you win, and you play it from there. So yeah, hopefully this game was helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know down in the comments below, and if you want to see more of my videos, be sure to hit the like and the subscribe button, and yeah, I hope to see you around. Later, guys. Bye-bye.